Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of our Pokemon Conquest Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we went through a lot of tutorial stuff, and we got through it all. After this, I don't think there's any tutorial, honestly. Um, and at the end of the episode, we went through all the Nuzlocke rules that I'm going to be doing for myself, and I'll explain those again really briefly. Our first rule is we can only get one trainer recruit per kingdom. So in the last episode, we got Darumaka as a recruit from Ignis, and we haven't got one from Aurora yet. But I did some research into it, and I don't think we can get a trainer in Aurora until later. So we're just gonna save that till later. I'm gonna try not to forget about it. I probably will forget about it if I'm being honest, but I'm gonna try and not forget about it. So we'll save Aurora for later. And yeah, one trainer per kingdom. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is if a Pokemon faints, we can no longer use that trainer and that Pokemon on our team, so we'd have to get rid of them. That's possibly the most difficult part about this, so we got to be very careful about how we play. We don't want to lose anybody. And rule number 3 is one I came up with earlier. If we lose a battle, because in this game it is very possible to lose a battle without actually losing any of your Pokemon, because not all the objectives require you to lose all your Pokemon, which you guys will see a little bit when we challenge Greenleaf. So what I'm thinking is if we lose a battle, then it's fine, like we're okay to lose battles. But if we end up losing a Pokemon, if a Pokemon faints and then we lose the battle, that Pokemon still stays fainted. Let me know what you guys think about that, actually, because I can go either way. Like, our alternative option would be if we lose the battle, we like restart the whole playthrough, which I don't know how I feel about that one. But if we lose the battle, I think it's okay. But if, like I said, if Pokemon faints, rule number 2, we cannot use them anymore. And you guys are gonna see what I mean when we face Greenleaf here in a second. But I'm going to put off facing Greenleaf a little bit longer because I want to train up Darumaka, whose strength is only 77 right now. So I'm going to get it up to like 90-ish, and I will be back when I accomplish that. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, we are back. I did a few battles and I trained Darumaka up. His strength is now 92, so it's a little bit closer to the rest of the team. Before we battle Greenleaf, I want to show you guys a few more mechanics of Pokemon Conquest. So let me see if I can find him. Okay, so here we have me and Eevee. Let me click on him. Okay, so if you look in the top on the left screen, it shows percentages, and that's our link percentage. So Eevee's link percentage is at 22.77% right now, and it says out of 100. So that out of 100 is pretty important, because the out of 100 shows that our link and our bond can go all the way up to 100. However, that is not the case for all Pokemon. So, for example, Rikyu and Darumaka here, he can only go up to 68%. And why that is important is because in this game, Pokemon evolve when they get to a certain percentage. Okay, so Darumaka, let's just say, for example, Darumaka would evolve at 40%. So if Rikyu's max percentage was only 39, Darumaka would never be able to evolve. So that's going to influence who we pick for our team when we recruit each kingdom, and that percentage is influenced by what their specialty is, and how well they get along with the Pokemon. So Darumaka can only go up to 68% here, which is fine. I think Darumaka evolves earlier than 68%, so we should be okay. But yeah, Jigglypuff goes up to 100, and Eevee goes up to 100 as well. So, I just wanted to explain that little thing before we fight Greenleaf, because it's going to influence how I make my decisions, and I wanted you guys to understand that. So, with that being said, let's get straight into the Greenleaf battle. OEG, so the Warlord of Greenleaf uses Grass Pokemon, yes. That means our Fire type should shine. Water types will be in for a long, hard battle, though. Alright, thankfully we don't have to worry about that because we don't have any Water types. Select warriors taking a battle. We're going to take the 3 that we have. Alright, we're ready to battle. Let's do it. I shall not surrender. My will to succeed is unshakable. That's what I'm talking about, Rikyu. You and your Darumaka are about to carry us through this. Okay. The Kingdom of Greenleaf. Madanari. You're the new warlord of Aurora, aren't you? I've heard a lot about you, but I didn't expect you to be this young. I suppose you need a bit of youthful energy in this rough old world. Maybe it's time for my generation to call it a day. Lord Madanari, how can you say such a thing? Our army would fall apart without your wisdom, Lord Madanari. Phew, no rest for the wicked, eh? I suppose I better do what's expected of me. Alright, so in the last episode, the dude with like the beard, the weird big hat, told us that they're not very interested in like fighting other kingdoms. So they're kind of nonchalant about it, but they're still gonna give us a challenge, that's for sure. And here we have the Greenleaf map. It's very grassy, as you can tell. There's those little bushes, and there's banners. So yeah, to achieve victory, we have to claim all banners. And we lose if they claim all the banners first. So that's what I was talking about. They don't necessarily have to defeat our Pokemon in order for them to win. If they claim all 3 banners, they win. And they can do that without, you know, taking out one of our Pokemon. Yeah, like Madanari is saying, but strength alone is not enough. Do you understand what I'm saying? Doing battle is not just about defeating your enemies. Alright, so he says, yeah, they're going to explain we have to get on top of the banners to claim them. And that's what makes this game kind of like iffy to Nuzlocke, because, you know, victory, the way you achieve victory is going to change from like map to map. But for now, we'll just move forward, and we'll start this battle off right. Go here with Eevee. We're just going to move forward. Alright, and we'll see what he wants to do here. So that grass path is going to grow across, so it's going to act as a little bridge. Okay. What's this Sawaddle going to do? The stronger Sawaddle is going to go to the right. Okay. Oichi says, so we're splitting up. Alright. And this Sawaddle is going to go down to that banner. Snivy looks like he's going to be going to the left. Okay, looks like most of them are going to the left. So I'm actually going to bring Eevee over here to the left. And I'm going to let Jigglypuff take this banner, and Jigglypuff's just going to kind of stay on this banner the whole battle. Or that's my plan, at least. And Darumaka's going to go for this one. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, yeah, he's pushing to the left. Which honestly is meh for us. So that's Waddle's going to grab that banner. Pansage is going to go through the secret passage. Alright. And he's going to go to the top. So Darumaka's going to be fighting 2 Pokemon over here. Which isn't the best, honestly. Could be better. We're going to wait right here. And Jigglypuff's going to claim this banner. As long as Jigglypuff's on here, we can't lose, right? So I think it's safe to stay on the banner. And it just said in that text box that if you stay on the banner at the beginning of the turn, you will be healed a little bit. Let's do some damage to this Swaddle. It says 23. It's gonna get the defense boost from its ability, but we should do like a huge chunk of damage to it. Yeah, 20. That was good. All right, his Snivy. Let's see. Pansage moves forward. I feel like I should probably claim the banner, but I really want to take out the Swaddle first. Maybe having that healing would be good. Let's see. I'm not sure if Darumaka can reach it this turn, but we'll see. Alright, let's start fighting the Snivy. We'll do 10 damage to it. 20, that was a huge crit. That was really good. Yeah, that was actually really good. Let's see, what is the range on this Pansage? He cannot get there next turn, so I think I'm going to move Darumaka right here, and we're just going to wait. And Jigglypuff is just going to stay here so we don't lose out of nowhere. Alright, so his Pansage is going to move forward and probably going to attack my Darumaka. Motoharu says, this battlefield is the very symbol of our fair kingdom of Greenleaf. We who command grass-type Pokemon shall not be defeated here. I like his resolve to protect his kingdom. Alright, Pansage is going to use Vine Whip. It's literally going to do nothing to us. And Sawaddle's going to come Bug Bite us. That might do a little bit more. Yeah, that does 5. And Melee, so Pansage's ability comes out here. It does a little chunk of damage. Your Pokemon Eevee, looks like you two have become close. Hey, by the way, I read that there's some faraway world where people put Pokemon into these little balls and carry them around. Pretty strange, no? Where did I read that? I guess the peaceful days when I can just focus on my Pokemon research are still a long way away. That's pretty funny. He's referencing the mainstream Pokemon games. Because in this game they don't keep them Pokeballs, you know, they just kind of hang out with them and talk to them. Okay, now the grass bridge is going to go away, so I don't think we would need to go over there anyways. But we can attack this Snivy. Maybe we can get another crit. That would be amazing. It does 10. Can Jigglypuff finish the Snivy off here? I'm kind of scared to do it, honestly. We have to hit 3 times. Let's go for it. 3, 3, 3, one more. Snivy's gonna be left on 1 HP. Which is unfortunate, but we are going to be able to get this banner right here. So we'll be safe, even if the Snivy takes the middle one. We're gonna run up here. Hopefully this defeats the Pansage. It does. Okay. Awesome. Wow, you're quite a fighter, aren't you? I can't hope to compete. Alright, so we're going to claim that banner, which is nice. Now his army's turn. How about this? So he's going to use his warrior skill and boost his attack. It's still not going to do very much unless he crits. 7. Yeah, that's not very much at all. We're fine. And what's he going to do? He's going to boost his defense, and is he going to attack or take my banner? He's just going to go for the banner. That's fine by me, because they can't win, because Darumaka's on the other one. And Darumaka's going to get some healing, so this Swaddle really cannot do much to him. So we'll just attack the Snivy and beat it. Snivy goes down. That was the biggest threat, so we should be good to pretty much clean up the rest of this game right here. So I'm gonna move over here with Eevee's ability, and I'm gonna reclaim this banner with Jigglypuff. And Darumaka can just go ahead and defeat this Swaddle. So we're gonna Flame Wheel it. Grass Cloak is not gonna protect you here, buddy. I'm sorry. Yep, Swaddle is gone. Darumaka is going to take this banner, or stay on the banner. See what Swaddle does. Swaddle's gonna do nothing. There's not much he can do, honestly. If he moves, then we take the banner and we win. So now it's just a dogfight. We just gotta get over and defeat the Swaddle. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably speed up through this. We're just gonna be attacking the Swaddle until he faints. Alright, we've got him pretty weak now. Let's see if Eevee can finish him off right here. That bridge is gonna go away. I don't really know what triggers the bridge. I feel like it's not every turn, I don't think. Alright, can Eevee finish it? Let's see if we can get a high roll. Nope, Eevee's gonna bring it down to 2. And at this point, I'm honestly thinking about just like... Nah, we don't really need to recruit him because there was a stronger Swaddle anyways. So I'm not really worried about attacking him with a super effective move. So we could just... we can defeat him with Eevee and then use our ability to claim the banner on the same turn. So yep, let's finish it off right here. That bridge is going to rebuild again. Alright, let's attack him. Alright, this is gonna do hopefully enough. Should do just enough. Yep, 7 damage. We're good. We're gonna beat Takamoto. And now all we have to do is claim the banner. So, let's see. We'll just go. We'll claim the banner. We don't really need the item. It's usually just money. Greenleaf Castle is ours. Yes, sir. Alright, that was relatively easy. Darumaka makes... The type advantage from Darumaka makes it very easy. And everybody's going to get a strength boost there, and that's really good. So now, we have 2 options that can be recruited. So what I was thinking is we can either choose to recruit from these battles, or we can recruit from the wild areas, like afterwards. I believe we really need Pansage for Fontaine. So I think that's the one who I'm going to recruit. But Motonari says, I knew the day would finally come when I'd face defeat on my own battlefield. Lord Motonari. Surely now I can be left in peace. You are a more worthy warlord for Greenleaf than I, Shy Guy. I ask only that you take good care of my beloved kingdom. Of course, Motonari. I was actually thinking about using like Motonari's Kingdom as like the background for what you see below, but I ended up using Fontaine instead, which you'll see in a second. Both look very cool. Let's see. So, Pansage can only link up to 54%, which is kind of a con. Sawaddle can go up to 70, but Sawaddle's only move is Bug Bite, right? Yeah, its only move is Bug Bite, and I think we really need the Vine Whip from Pansage for the next battle. So I'm gonna take Pansage. And it's not like the link necessarily really matters for Pansage because he evolves through a Leaf Stone. Monoharu says, I'm very much obliged to you. Please use me however you see fit. Welcome to the team, Monoharu. Alright, now we have our 4th member. Our battle has been won. Let's save. Alright, and let's, yeah, we'll advance to the next month. And then we'll check out Greenleaf, see what's going on there. Let's enter Greenleaf. Let's see, they have a wild area. Yeah, see, they have trainers. But you know, we already got our trainers, so we don't have the option to get those. We can go to a gold mine, or we can go to Ponigiri shop. Let's go to Ponigiri shop and see what happens. Let's see. Let's take them all to Ponigiri. Oh, I forgot to take Pansage. Oh well, that's okay. Let's see. What does Ponigiri do? Restore their energy. What exactly is this energy as? It's kind of measure your Pokemon's enthusiasm. The higher it is, the more powerful they are. Now every Pokemon has a different energy level. What's more, the energy levels change every 3 months or so. In other words, it's very hard to have all your Pokemon in top condition at the same time. That's why you should be sure to drop by for some Ponigiri if you've got a big battle coming up. In fact, how about I serve one up right now? Okay, so Ponigiri, like, I'm assuming it boosts like our attack. I'm not gonna do that right now because we're not gonna start a fight anytime soon. So actually I will do it. We'll get Ponigiri because we're going to fight Fontaine this month probably. No, not this month, but we'll go ahead and get it because I want to train up. Pansage before we fight Fontaine. All right, now our energy. Oh, so the arrows underneath Pokemon's name show their energy. Okay, I get it. Okay, so we got a second helping of Ponigiri. And our energy decreased. Okay. Wow, the lady scammed me, man. Alright, so if you indulge too much, then your energy decreases. So that's probably going to be important. It's probably a pretty good strategy to use, especially for a Nuzlocke. So that'll be something we definitely implement. But we defeated Greenleaf, and I think that's gonna be it for episode 2. I was thinking that we do like 1 kingdom per episode, and it'll be around like a 20 episode series for the main game. But the episodes will be shorter. So I'm not sure if you guys like the shorter episodes or the longer episodes, but we can just do 1 kingdom per episode and 1 encounter per episode, and we can check out each kingdom per episode. And that would essentially be like 1 episode for each kingdom, you know? And there's 17 kingdoms in total. It would probably be around 20 episodes, 17 to 20 episodes. And yeah, I think that's all we're going to do for this episode. So that was episode 2 of our Pokemon Conquest Nuzlocke. Episode 3, we will be taking on Fontaine. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.